What's up, Mavericks? If you've ever ended a workday wondering where the time went or why a project that should have wrapped last week is still dragging, you're probably not dealing with a productivity problem, you're dealing with a coordination problem. Too many tasks are living in too many places. Email threads, text messages, sticky notes, and mental checklists that disappear the moment something new comes up. That's where project management software comes in, and Asana is one of the most popular and polished tools out there for getting your team on the same page and keeping it there. So here's what you need to know about Asana and how it can transform your business. Asana is a project and work management platform built to help teams plan, track, and execute their work in one shared space. Whether you're managing a product launch, running a marketing calendar, or just trying to make sure your team's daily tasks don't fall through the cracks, Asana gives you the structure to make it happen. It's built around a simple idea. Every piece of work should have a clear owner, a deadline, and a status, and everyone on your team should be able to see that at a glance. No more "did that get done" emails, and no more project updates scattered everywhere. Asana is used by businesses of all sizes, from solo freelancers to enterprise teams, but it's especially powerful for growing businesses that are outpacing the spreadsheet and email approach to managing work. We actually use Asana here at Merchant Maverick, and it's become a core part of how we operate. We use it to manage everything from back-end website updates and content audits to script writing, video recording schedules, and publishing our blog posts. Every piece of content that goes out, like this video, has a task in Asana. We track exactly where it is in the process, who's responsible for each step, and what's coming up next. So when I say Asana is powerful, it's not just because it looks good on paper. It's because I've seen it work in our own day-to-day operations. All right, for this video, let's break down everything Asana actually does. At the heart of Asana is task management. You can create tasks, assign them to team members, set due dates, add descriptions, attach files, and leave comments all in one place. Tasks can be organized into projects, and projects can be grouped into portfolios, so you always have both the big picture and the fine details available. One of Asana's biggest strengths is flexibility in how you view your work. You've got list view for a clean task breakdown, board view for Kanban workflows, timeline view for mapping deadlines and dependencies, and calendar view when you just need everything laid out by date. For teams managing multiple projects at once, Asana's portfolio feature lets you track progress across all your initiatives from a single dashboard. You can see which projects are on track, which are at risk, and which need attention, all without having to dig into each one individually. Asana also has a goals feature that lets you connect your day-to-day work to your bigger strategic objectives. You can set company or team goals, then link specific projects and tasks back to those goals so everyone can see how their work contributes to the larger mission. There's also workload management, which helps team leads see how much work each person has on their plate. If someone is overloaded, you can rebalance assignments before things start slipping. Reporting is another strong point. Asana gives you real-time dashboards and status updates so you can track progress without having to pull everything together yourself. And you can create custom reports to pull up the data that's most important to your team. And if you've got processes that repeat, like onboarding new employees or launching a new product, Asana lets you save project templates so you're not starting from scratch every time. But one of Asana's most powerful features is automation. With the software, you can build rules so the busy work handles itself. For example, when a task gets marked complete, it can automatically move to the next stage. When a due date is approaching, Asana can send a reminder. When a new task is added to a project, it can automatically assign it to the right person based on the type of work. And you can build all of these rules without writing a single line of code. It's all done through a visual rule builder that's actually intuitive to use. This means less time manually updating task statuses and more time doing the actual work. For teams handling a high volume of work, these automations can add up to a significant time savings over the course of a week, and they reduce the chances of things getting dropped or forgotten. Asana plays well with others. It integrates with hundreds of apps and tools, which means it can fit in your existing workflow instead of forcing you to change everything. On the communication side, it connects with Slack, Microsoft Teams, and Gmail so you can turn messages into tasks without leaving your inbox. For file storage and collaboration, it links up with Google Drive, Dropbox, and Microsoft Office. For developers, there's a Jira integration, and for customer-facing work, it connects with Salesforce and HubSpot. There's also a native integration with Zoom, so meeting notes and action items can feed directly into your projects. If you need something more custom, Asana has an API and also works with Zapier and Make, which means you can connect it to just about anything. The result is a central hub where your work actually lives rather than just another app your team has to log into separately. Asana has a few different pricing tiers depending on the size and needs of your team. There's a free personal plan, but it's really designed for solo work or very light collaboration. It includes unlimited tasks, projects, and messages, along with basic views and features for up to 2 users. But if you're managing a real team, that's where the paid plans start to make sense. You'll unlock more advanced features like timeline view, custom fields, task dependencies, reporting dashboards, and the automation rules I talked about earlier. As you move up the tiers, you get more admin controls, priority support, and enterprise level features like advanced security and custom branding. The pricing is per user per month and it scales as your team grows. If you're not sure which plan is right for you, Asana offers a free trial on the paid tier so you can test the advanced features before committing. Asana is one of the most feature-rich project management tools on the market, and for many growing businesses, it delivers serious value, but it's worth thinking about whether it's the right fit for your business. If you're a solo operator just looking for a basic to-do list, Asana might be more than you need. There are simpler tools that'll do the job, but if you're managing a team, juggling multiple projects at once, or struggling to keep everyone aligned on what needs to happen and when, Asana is worth a serious look. It works especially well for marketing and creative teams who need to coordinate campaigns and content, operations teams managing processes and workflows, product teams tracking launches and feature development, or any business that's scaling and needs more structure than email and spreadsheets can provide. Keep in mind that the learning curve is definitely real. Asana has a lot of features and it takes some time to set it up in a way that really works for your team. But once you do it, it tends to become something people actually rely on rather than just another tool they ignore. Asana gives your team a single place to plan, track, and manage work, from the smallest daily tasks to your biggest strategic initiatives. And when it's set up properly, it doesn't just help you stay organized, it helps you move faster, communicate better, and actually get things done. When you're ready to bring more structure to your business, sign up for Asana using the link in our description and see what it can do for your team. And if you want to see how Asana compares to other options, it makes our list of the best employee management software. So check out that video for more great picks to help your business run smoothly. That link is in our description as well. Running a business comes with enough challenges. Your project management tool shouldn't be one of them. Thank you for watching, Mavericks, and I'll see you in the next video.